But with that being said, let's talk about what we wanted to chat about today. So there's a couple different areas that we wanted to kind of call out, especially when it comes in that true vein of us being in the U.S. and way you being in Northern Africa, right? We
Mhm.
recently had some interesting things happening in the U.S., specifically in the Northeast, right? A month or two ago, there was a minor earthquake in New York, right? And I think at this time, Dwayne, we had jumped on a call and we were talking about this. And I was so giddy and like happy to kind of share because you know me, I like to share like all the trash from social media. So all the memes, all the little funny stuff, right? And I'm like, man, it seems
Trolls
like
also.
yeah. So it seemed like as
Mhm.
soon as it happened, I think what we were talking about PR's webinar and how it happened when Danny was what he was doing his webinar. So we started talking
Exactly.
about yeah. So we started talking about the memes, but you shed light to something that was very interesting to me because and I'll let you kind of take over and tell this point of view. But you mentioned to me that there was a earthquake in 2023
Yes.
in
Last
your
year in
region.
Morocco. Yeah.
Right. But you guys' approach to that was totally different because in the U.S. I felt like everyone was like making memes and this is how people in New York are during the earthquake and stuff like that, and it was like a funny, it was a serious moment that in the U.S. Quickly became something where we use was it comedy relief to kind of layer in the serious tone of what happened because I don't believe anyone was injured bad in our